He'll be there in the morning. Watch your head. Actually, just hop back out. You got a handcuff key.
Yeah.
Breaking news out of Jacksonville, Florida, appears to put the final nail in the coffin, no pun intended. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake, and you're rocking with me while I'm rocking with y'all. In this video, we're covering the final arrest in the Julio Foolio murder case, the biggest in Florida drill history. Jacksonville's own Julio Foolio had a long-standing and deadly rivalry with Young Gene Ace, which fueled numerous murders, arrests, and viral diss tracks. Their beef had people across the country making TikToks to songs referencing real-life killings, talking about bodies being found in the woods, and teenagers being gunned down. Foolio's murder marked the end of an era. He was tracked and executed outside a Tampa hotel in June 2024, just after celebrating his birthday. His killers traveled over 3 hours from Jacksonville, moving strategically. One car acted as a lookout while another carried the shooters. A young couple, both just 21 years old and expecting a child, followed Foolio's every move, relaying his location. Once they confirmed his whereabouts, the shooters made their move. Armed with rifles fitted with brass catchers and a modified Glock, they ended Foolio's reign.
Pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man. If you need the address, DM me right now. We see that everybody popping out from a birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Everybody got their put their in the air, man. We can't do it for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the stairs, no cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
Despite the love Foolio received from family, friends, and fans, his disrespectful approach to rap made it hard to win over the masses. Law enforcement wasted no time tracking down his killers. The pregnant woman and her boyfriend were taken down in a dramatic house raid that played out like a scene from a movie. Officers could be heard commanding, "Isaiah Chance, this is ISU. We're in your driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to the front door with nothing in your hands. Hands up." The youngest shooter was arrested during a traffic stop, with body cam footage capturing the moment. The oldest shooter was found suicidal in a Jacksonville apartment, ultimately surrendering while clutching a Bible. However, one man remained at large, 27-year-old Davin Murphy. Wanted and on the run, Davin's face was all over social media, with Redditors joking that he must be the ultimate hide-and-seek champion or hiding out with Sasquatch. Many assumed he had fled across the country or was making his way south toward Mexico. However, Davin wasn't trying to disappear. He was still making noise. He joined an online audio chat room, not just to argue, but to send direct threats. In one clip, he was called out by another user who said, "Hey, Davin Murphy, get off! You got one more time? Oh my God, your house? Your house. Act like you ain't in an abandoned building sleeping right now. Just turn yourself in, bro. You don't got no money. Your life is over. You ain't got a fallback. You're all over the internet." Davin responded by boasting about his location and challenging people to come find him.
Investigative work of our homicide detectives and with the assistance of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and the ATF. These individuals took extreme measures to try to cover their actions, but they were no match for our investigators. Isaiah Chance, Elisa Andrews, Sean Gaithright, Davion Murphy, and Rashard Murphy are all accused of playing a role in Jones's death and are all charged with one count of murder in the first degree premeditated with the discharge of a firearm and one count of conspiracy of murder in the first degree premeditated with the discharge of a firearm. Chance, Andrews, and Gaithright were arrested over the weekend in Jacksonville.
On January 6, 2025, Davin's run came to an end. The sheriff's office posted a photo of him grinning while sitting beside a SWAT truck. It's hard to say what he found amusing. Maybe it was his last attempt at looking tough, knowing this would be the final time he breathed fresh air outside of a barbed wire fence. A video surfaced of U.S. Marshals escorting Davin to a patrol vehicle near the courthouse, with officers telling him, "You'll be there in the morning. Watch your head. Actually, just help him back out. You got it? Handcuff key?" By the time this video drops, Davin will have already appeared in court and officially been charged with murder. Within the next month, he and his co-defendants will be transferred to Tampa to face trial, with the death penalty under consideration. Among the evidence found were text messages revealing that after Foolio's murder, Davin felt satisfied, even saying he'd be celebrating with a bottle of Don Julio. But now, as they sit behind bars, reality will start to set in. 21-year-old Alicia, pregnant and desperate, is already looking for a plea deal, one that could secure her own freedom while burying the rest of her co-defendants, including her child's father. It might take time for them to truly grasp their situation. For now, they might cling to the hope of a courtroom error or an appeal. But as the years turn into decades, that hope will fade. Eventually, prison will just become a routine, a never-ending cycle of days blending together. Until one day, they just don't wake up. On that day, the 5 killers of Julio Foolio will finally be free.
And the kids, please, like, tell them to stop recording. I'm talking about the broadcast right now.
In my humble opinion, all 5 of them are screwed. Even if Alicia flips and cooperates, her baby will be born while she's incarcerated. If I had to bet on it, I'd say she's getting at least 10 to 15 years. All the shooters are getting life, and the spotter might get a slightly lesser sentence. But he's not walking free. The death penalty is an option, but I don't think any of them will get executed, even though this was as premeditated as it gets. They drove 3 hours, tracked him, killed him, and then went back to Jacksonville, bragging about it. The thing is, in Florida, even if someone gets the death penalty, it takes 20-plus years for an execution to happen. By that time, I'll be in my 50s. But make no mistake, the evidence against them is overwhelming. There's no major federal investigation looking for a bigger conspiracy here. Unless one of them tries to pin this on Youngin Ace, this is a wrap. Honestly, I don't think Ace had anything to do with it. The way he's been bragging in songs makes it clear. Only someone with nothing to do with it would act that way. At the end of the day, rest in peace to Julio Foolio. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's 1090, Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
At the hotel, and you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out murder. And they are shooting at Charles now. And you can see that he's the passenger in that car that's moving and trying to flee. And again, they're still shooting at him. He's the right front passenger in that vehicle.